Is President Trump yet to make USA a huge football investor? Thank you so much for joining us from wherever you are. We are streaming live from Africa, and this is The Writer. Now, we have a very huge discussion that is ongoing, apparently, especially with what happened in the USA when a lot of drama was happening. Quite a lot of things happened, and we're here to break down all that in this particular video. Now, we have confirmation from the president of FIFA, Gianni Infantino, who confirmed that there was close to about 1.5 billion pounds revenue. I mean, that is quite huge. That is quite huge. Um, we also feel we have a kind of a speculation that is ongoing. Perhaps maybe FIFA is trying to bring up something that is bigger or something that is can earn a lot more than the Champions League. I mean, and indeed they would. While they may not confirm apparently right now, in terms of comparing which league could be big right now, but somehow it is attracting. I mean, the Club World Cup is attracting a lot of people across the globe to attend and participate in this particular tournament. Now, the FIFA president still confirmed that, at least on an estimate, FIFA was making about 33 million pounds in every match, in a match that has been attended by about 40,000 spectators from all over the country. I mean, that's quite a lot of revenue. Um, I mean, a lot of things are happening with the USA. I mean, we are not sure yet if the USA is lucky or if they are planning something or even if they are behind something. I mean, this year USA has been hosting the Club World Cup and they made something huge out of it. Next year, the USA will be hosting the World Cup. I mean, to make it clear, to make some kind of clarity, the USA will be hosting alongside other states or other countries with Canada and Mexico. I mean, but regardless, it still remains a dominant power. I mean, it's to this now. Of course, the FC is hosting, but we're really not so sure if players like Mackenzie, if players like Tillman can still be able to compete with other players around the world, because the USA is not so much known for football, maybe business and politics and governance. But this time around, we are looking at the USA getting into this for the very first time fully. And now the president is also showing signs of even investing. I mean, it may not really be a factor, but somehow, every time Trump makes an appearance into something, we know there is some kind of business perspective. However much, however much there were some kind of mixed feelings from the fans. I mean, there are quite a number of global changes that are happening, especially with efforts from the USA. Policies regarding immigration, policies regarding visas, and so many other things. Quite a lot of things are happening, especially with countries that are neighboring USA, Mexico, Canada, and other things. Policies with tariffs. So somehow the fans and the players had some kind of mixed reactions, especially um, outside reactions that are coming outside their football perspectives. Because in the first place, Palmer himself, the Chelsea player, confirmed that he did not expect Trump to. I mean, he could have attended, but he didn't really expect him to come to the pitch and also have that medal, as you witnessed recently when PSG crashed out of the Club World Cup. Now, the USA will be hosting the World Cup in actually less than 12 months from now. Is this the beginning of creating some kind of huge and beautiful culture of football in USA? Is the US ready for anything? And we had quite a number of complaints from the Madrid players, especially with the stadium that they were supposed to use for this recent Club World Cup. I mean, the facilities, um, I mean, hospitality, the pitch. I mean, the pitch itself, the way the pitch is made. we also saw the weather. It was not really so conducive. We saw quite a number of things happening when they are trying to have at least some kind of a cooling break every after about 45 minutes of each half. A lot of things were happening, so we're not really so sure yet if US could be really so ready to have this I mean, to create a culture that could be, I mean, a normal culture, a known culture, a usual culture that is also that could somehow be similar to other countries, like maybe Spain, maybe Italy, maybe England, with the English Premier League. So we are not sure about that, but according to what we really see right about now, quite a number of things could change with the USA, especially now that everyone globally is looking at football as something that brings people together. We feel the USA could still focus on football in order to bring people together, especially amidst these reactions when the world is a bit chaotic. I mean, every person, or every human rights activist would feel, I think, would really focus on something that brings people together but not dividing them. Now, quite a number of things happen also with the stadia. A lot of games, especially the last, about the last 5 games, were at the MetLife Stadium. I mean, somehow it could also show that maybe the stadia were very few, so maybe eventually this could be the most standard stadia at the moment, perhaps, or maybe so many other reasons right there. We thank you, and thank you so much indeed for joining us. And please don't forget to subscribe so that we can be able to hit the 1,000 subscribers in the next few days. And also, please click on the notification button so that you don't miss this video and more in the future. Thank you, and thank you so much indeed. This is The Writer.